Good morning. Who's who rolling with me today? Who needs some inspiration this morning? Who needs some good old inspiration? Come into my live. A good morning. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Hey Angie, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. Wake your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning time. How y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Good morning. Check this out. If you are noticing my video this morning, and this is your first time ever seeing my video pop up on your live, like you clicked in on the live and trying to check out what this is the most motivational, inspirational place on the internet in the morning time. My name is Joe Clair. A good morning. And you are now part of the black ass bunch, and get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. It's just comedy. You better wake your black. Anyway, good morning, everybody. It's 9:04 on the East Coast. Our good friend Angie McWhirter is out there on the West Coast. We need some more West Coast viewers. I'm gonna get an incentive program to get us some West Coast viewers, Angie. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy, ain't you down there in Texas? Tracy, you down in Texas, right? Or are you here on the East Coast? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hey, Shireen. Good morning. This is from my partner, Talent. My partner, Talent, the comedian. This is his clothing line. I like he make dope jokes. Good morning, everybody. Come on in here. We got a few things to talk about. Over the Christmas holiday, my brother was over and he was explaining to me, or was trying to explain to me, some of the things about. Oh, you in Kentucky? Okay, I'm sorry, Tracy. We need some more Kentucky viewers too. If you're in Kentucky, we gonna get some Kentucky. Anyway, yeah, me and my brother had an odd conversation around Christmas, and I want to tell y'all about it this morning. It had to do with the TD Jakes accusations. Yeah, my brother he wanted to shine some light on the TD Jakes allegations and accusations, and we're going to get into that. Brooklyn in the house. What up, New York? We was just in New York the other day. We came up for a quick run up. Me and the wife and kids, we went to New York. We went to Manhattan. We didn't go to any of the outer boroughs. I wanted to come to Brooklyn. Word up. I need a chopped cheese, son. I need a chopped cheese. Word up. I'm sure they got a fire one in Brooklyn, B. I know they got a bomb fire Shondell. I know y'all got mad fire chopped cheese in Brooklyn, son. I was gonna come get one done, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even rolled through there though, you know what I mean? Anyway, so we're gonna talk about my brother who wanted to talk about the TD Jakes allegations this morning. DC in the house. Tracy Fabulous came across an old photo of me. How can I get it to you? How can you Tracy, I guess you can send it to me. I'll give you my P.O. box. Send it to me. Miss Claire don't like me giving out the address. Bay Area? Oh, shit. Hey, Bev. Hey, Bev, how you doing out there this morning in the Bay? Good to see. What part of the Bay you from, Bev? What part of the Bay you represent, Bev? Tell us what's up. George Allen, good brother, how you doing this morning? Fanute. Okay, Facebook Messenger. Okay, yeah, it's just Joe Clair on Facebook. You can just send it through there. I'll check it today. I don't check it often, but I'll check it today. Bev out there in the Bay. And then Shondell out there in Brooklyn. Yeah, I love the different accents, because black people everywhere have, because white America doesn't realize that black people everywhere have different accents. At least they don't portray it like that. You know, like in mainstream media, if you watch a movie, you watch a TV show, all the black people, sound the same. Or when you hear a white person, do an impersonation of a black person, they always sound like the same black person, right? But we all know that black people we could tell we different soon as we open our mouths. Baltimore, DC, the difference immediately. And so, Brooklyn here, and she live in Fremont, and the Bay in here. So out in the Bay, that Y, they got the Bay. That Y is a little different. Their R is a little different out there in the Bay. That's how they speak out there. Homie. And they got a little Ray J in the way they did talk. It's kind of quick about it. Homie, look here. Out here in the Bay. But then in Brooklyn, son, hold up though, done. Brooklyn it's real heavy. Them consonants hit real hard out there. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is going on in Brooklyn? And then here in DC, hold up, Slim. Hey man, we here in DC, our shit whole nother. You know what I'm saying? Our shit way different out here in DC, Slim. And I'm from Maryland. I don't even talk like DC niggas. I talk like a Maryland nigga, for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I talk like a Maryland nigga. I don't know what the fuck y'all heard. I don't know if Chicago doesn't necessarily have Chicago to me, when I listen to black people speak, Chicago to me sounds like the culmination of all the black accents together. That's what Chicago sounds like to me. Like Chicago sounds like the quintessential I'm not talking about y'all slang. I'm talking about the way y'all pronounce y'all's words. It's like y'all have to me it sounds like the quintessential American black. Deion Cole from Chicago. Rodney Perry from Chicago. Corey Holcomb from Chicago. D-Ray from Chicago. The way that Chicago people speak to me, after I done lived on both coasts, and I lived in the South, and I live in the Northeast. I now live in the Northeast. The way Chicago, it's sound like the culmination of all of it. But they have of course y'all have y'all own slang and everything. But then, you know what I'm saying, when you go up there to Brooklyn, though, hold up, yo, what the fuck is going on? All right, it's 9:10 in the morning time. If you just joining in, this is Joe Clair Live. I've been here for about a year and a half. We do this every morning. It's the most positive, motivational, funny place on the internet, bitch. And right about now at 9:10, we do something called a moment of clarity. Get it? Boom. All the music you hear here every morning is Joe Clair music, bitch. This is called The Strings. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Shout out to Northrop Realty. Namaste, everybody. Namaste, everybody. I hope that music helps you get into a different vibe right quick. And I hope I can help you take that vibe a little deeper. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths on this second day of the year. 3 deep cleansing breaths means you take a breath, hold it for 3 seconds, and let it out. Let your shoulders drop. Straighten your back, but let your shoulders drop. Take one more breath. Third day of the year. Exactly. Hope that got you into a little more relaxed state. Check this out. Moment of clarity. It's the third day of the year. It's time to get going if you going. If you're going to go this year, why not start going right the fuck now? Huh? We was up on this treadmill this morning. Me and that lady got up and hit that treadmill this morning. We 3 days in. So let's go. Look what I scrolled to. This is a message that I had. It's crazy that I scrolled to this. Wait till it comes up. It's gonna come up in a second. Can you see it on your screen? Anyway. It says, choose power over pity. Choose power over pity. Choose power over pity. Hear me out. Get power by saying no. Get power by saying no. Being able to say no is a problem for some of us. It's a problem that leaves us feeling drained and overwhelmed. Family, friends, colleagues will often be the biggest culprits. They usually mean no harm, but they do damage sometimes for years because of how the relationship is. Sometimes the relationships are unbalanced and you end up giving and giving and giving, and who ain't gonna take from somebody who keeps giving? My tip for you this morning, get your control back. Start by explaining your position to your loved ones in those relationships that matter. Start by explaining your position to your loved ones and in those relationships that matter. You can let them know that the exchange is draining and that for you and your well-being, you need to do some things different. Y'all with me? Y'all with me this morning? Are y'all with me this morning? Huh? Also, start to balance your life out by finding uplifting people and situations to feed your mind and your heart. Read inspirational material, change your music choices. Go out in the street sometime and walk on a street that make you smile and change your shit. Make change choices for the people that mean you, and it's challenging because someone draining you is part of your life, maybe family, friends, a colleague at work. You just have to make a decision to not allow yourself to be overwhelmed by these people anymore. And it's hard. It is difficult. It is, but it's life-changing as well. It is extremely powerful. Taking control back for yourself, even a little bit at a time, is empowering. Changes your life, changes your perspective, gives you momentum for change and momentum for freedom to move, do, say, be, speak as you want to in this life. So, as we are on day 3 of 2024, remember you can say no. Matter of fact, it's imperative that you say no so that you keep your resources for yourself, for what you need, for you, and that you can keep giving. People gonna make you feel bad and all kinds of shit. But all right, you can say no. That's your moment of clarity. Namaste. And I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Amen. Check this out before I let y'all go. So check this out. This is, I wrote this. If that helped you out first, let me get a thumbs up. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? If that helped you out, can I get a amen? Amen. Amen. Can I get a amen? So here on the Joe Clair Live, I read these off of my phone. Right here, you can see them all right here. They're in my notes app. And in this folder, they're sitting in my notes folder, which is a tip. Make folders in your notes app for important shit. And in that folder, there's 309 of these moments of clarity in this phone, right? But then these are the ones from before I started writing them in the phone. These are the ones I used to write every morning at the radio station. When I would write it out longhand. You feel what I mean? So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think I need to make this a book? Y'all think I need to go ahead and turn this into a book? Huh? I mean, between the phone and this, I got at least 100 good ones. That could be 100 days of, you know what I'm saying? An ebook, a quick ebook, 100 days of clarity, moments of clarity. What you think? Y'all think? Yes? No? Good idea? Bad idea? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think this is a book. I think this is the book. Being as how my mother is a writer and makes books, I might as well make that part of the family business. Part of the family business. I'm a published author. Moment of clarity. All right. I found these the other day. So this has got to be, I don't know how many this is, but when you got that and this, you know, it's a moment of clarity. A book. Good morning, everybody. 9:19 in the morning time. Joe Clair live. Kenny Wallace say the answer couldn't be any more clear. There you go, Kenny. There you go, Kenny. Cassandra said yes, turn it into a book. Nevada said I would purchase the book. Don't say that shit. I'm going to turn this into an audio book. Sound like an audio book, right? Just read it. Just be sure not to infringe on anyone's copyrights for the ones you may have in your phone. I wrote those. What you mean? 1 second, Bev. Here I come, Bev. Bev say, play the Coochie Lo Mein record. My bad, Bev. My bad, Bev. There you go, Bev. Turn it up. Steve Hargrove, how you doing, brother? So we discussing me writing this book, and we about to get into a conversation I had over the break, over Christmas, regarding TD Jakes with my brother. I had a conversation with my brother. I have 309 of them in here in the whole folder, though. So, Moment of Clarity, the book. That's what we talking about. It is 9:21 in the morning time. Bev out there on the West Coast wanted to hear this track. Turn it up. Hey, Bev, there you go right there. This track is called Coochie Lo Mein. I made this track myself. I didn't make the record yet. It's just one day while on here being silly with in the morning time. This is where we come and be silly and drink coffee in the morning. I was on here being silly, and Bev, we made up the name of this track is Coochie Lo Mein. I was talking fondly about my wife. And anyway, that's a whole nother story. And so, that's that. Coochie Lo Mein it is. But at 9:22, before we thank you, Tom Tom. Thank you very, very, very much. I got tracks forever. Hey, Kim Cheeks, Happy New Year. So check this out. I got tracks forever and ever and ever and ever, and songs coming out. Yesterday, y'all, I made a Oh, Bev, you been here since we started the lives? Coming from on the West Coast? Throw up the W. I'm throwing the W. Hey, Bev, look here, W. Look here, Bev. I know you out there on the West Coast, out there near Fresno, not too far from Fresno or wherever. I want to thank you so much for coming through. You understand? We represent, the hospitality when you you know what I'm saying, is here for you and everything that you need. And when you come out here, we're gonna click up and do whatever we need to do to get it done. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, Bev. Out there on the West Coast. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the West Coast get down. Namaste. I want to say namaste. I learned that from my brother Joe Clair. He out on the East. And, he understand, the vibrations and all that. So, Steve Hargrove, thank you for the stars this morning. Oh, I ain't know they sending stars on Facebook. They sending Hargrove. They sending stars on Facebook. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Yeah. Namaste out there on the West Coast. You understand what I'm saying? Joe Clair Live is what it is. Joe Clair been representing since before. He been doing it forever. Steve, I appreciate the stars. And anybody else who would like to support Joe Clair Live, I do this every morning for free. And my time is expensive, and I do it for free. And my wife is not happy that I be down here fucking with y'all every morning for free. She don't want to say it, but I see it in her face when it come up in conversation. So if you can, any support y'all can give is greatly, greatly appreciated. For real. That's real talk. Oh yeah, let me turn the battery up. Hella represent. We out here on the Chesapeake Bay. She out there on the Bay. So it's all good. And they out there, they're giving stars today over here on Joe Clair Live on the Facebook or whatever. Steve Hargrove, old school. He's an OG, been here forever. He was there at the first ever Rap City. He worked the boom mic on the first Rap City episodes. Steve Hargrove, who just sent the stars. So look, so this how my mind works as a comedian, right? So now y'all got me in West Coast accent. Steve sent stars. So Steve Hargrove, who sent the stars over there, he was on the first episode of Rap City. He was our boom mic operator. He held the boom mic up the whole time and made sure everything was 150%. You know what I'm saying? And we clicked up and everything was all good. You know what I mean? And we love him, and we really appreciate the fact that he sent these stars over here. You understand? That's my guy right there. OG, triple OG, 150%. So boom. Anyway, good morning, 9:25 in the morning time. Sorrow Hatcher, good morning. Comedy show is going down on January 27th. You can go to buoycenter.org for tickets. I'm here all the... Let's get an old freestyle. I do need a LaRussell interview. He is doing his motherfucking thing. I think I'm going to start taking guests here. I wanted to move to a new location and then start taking guests, but I think I'm gonna start taking guests here live like this and split the screen and get that popping instead of trying to do a heavy lift. Just do a short lift. And I got some people that I really need to interview and get going out here in the world. You understand what I mean? So look here, everybody. At 9:26 in the morning time, I hope everybody's feeling good, looking good, being good. Hope you got your morning coffee. That's what we are. I am here for. This is that morning cup of coffee before the supervisor come and fucking bust it all up. You know how when you just talking with your coworkers, and if you on here and you are the supervisor, you gonna realize this how your coworkers talk before you come, and then you start talking about work and can't nobody have no fun no more. All right, bitch, I'm going to my cubicle. Salisbury, North Carolina. What up, Earl Cook? Getting better. Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. So, at 9:27, let me put this up real quick, and then we're going to get into conversation I had with my brother about TD Jakes when he came over for Christmas. That I didn't... It's going down on the 27th. Joe Clair and Friends presents. Joe Clair and Friends presents Bangin' and Bowie, Brooklyn Mike, Timmy Hall, Cool Bubba Ice. Very, very funny. All three of these brothers are hilarious. When I do my shows, I bring the funniest niggas around from all over the country. Cool Bubba Ice and Brooklyn Mike are both from New York, and Timmy Hall is from Baltimore. And funny. I didn't care to get... Yeah, the conversation fuck up the whole country. Yeah, Alicia. I'm sorry to skip gears. But yeah, Alicia, if you are the supervisor, if anybody on here is the supervisor, Nevada, make sure you check this out later. You don't realize your co-workers, the people that's not the supervisor, they be talking when you see them in the kitchen. You know, when you go into the little kitchen y'all got or whatever, the little coffee area, and you not there, the conversation is bomb. This how we talk. Look here, homie. I'm about to go downstairs, get the fuck in my car, and blah, blah, blah. And then you come, and we got to start talking numbers and deadlines. My mortgage is tied to me making sure I enunciate my words in front of you properly. So I don't even want to have no fun in front of you no more. Good morning. I'm going back to my cubicle. But that's what this show is. That's what this live is. This live right here. This, Alicia, I knew you was the supervisor, Alicia. Alicia, you got to be more personable with the co-workers. Alicia, you got to... Yeah, look at what... Am I lying, y'all? Alicia, I'm not trying to mess up your day, but am I lying, y'all? Ain't it when the supervisor come? Everybody suck their teeth and get back to work as soon as, Lord. Even the girl that you used to eat, especially the ones, Alicia, if you started a job with them, if y'all started at the job together, but then you became the supervisor, they don't never want to talk to your ass no more. They don't even, nah, I'm good. Her kids be asking, when is Aunt Alicia coming back over? Miss Alicia, she's busy. That's what this is, Tiffany. This show is a cup of coffee in the morning. That's what this show is. It's your morning cup of coffee for grown ass people. Right here on Joe Clair Live, Facebook and YouTube. Share it with a friend. I'm glad I could do that for you, Tiffany. We got a moment of clarity, but now we gotta let the supervisors who are here know something. That's real shit. Shondale Bryan asked Tiffany Bryan if they are related. But back to the conversation. For real, if you're a supervisor, Alicia, if you work with anybody, Alicia, if you work with anybody who you started the job with, but then you got the promotion and they didn't, they got all kinds of shit to say about you. They got all kinds of shit. Laura Lynn, good morning. They say all kinds of shit about you. You're a good person. Now, you're a great person, but they do not appreciate all these progress reports. You keep checking on the reports every week. God damn, I give it to you on Monday morning. We used to turn them in on Monday morning. God damn. Now you want them Friday afternoon. Shit. You know happy hours popping on Friday. Why the fuck? Anyway, 9:32 in the morning time. 81 viewers. If you can, please If you are digging this content, please share it with somebody. Let them know we over here. TD Jakes. I have a different take on this whole TD Jakes thing. And I know y'all not expecting this one. Do I need to change this track or keep the track going since this is what Bev asked for? Yeah, this is a cup of coffee and morning conversation. That's all that this is. This what this really is I'm really like, y'all help me stay sane. You guys coming to talk to y'all in the morning helps me stay sane because I don't fit in to society all the way. I really don't fit into society all the way. And I use y'all to make me, y'all are like the litmus test, the buffer, if you will, to get me ready to face regular people. Cause I gotta go on the news later this afternoon. I got to go on the news this afternoon, and I use y'all. So anyway, TD Jakes, ladies and gentlemen, the allegations are out about. Some allegations have started circling about TD Jakes. I try to pride myself on being a person who I try to pride myself as being a person who really don't get into gossip. And somebody says something about somebody and this and that is going on and blah, blah, blah. Right? Now, this is my take on TD Jakes. Yeah, y'all keep me balanced. All right, 9:34 in the morning time. Y'all do keep me balanced. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stars and everything. But let's talk about TD Jakes this morning. I just need to change the music out. So my brother comes over the other day for Christmas. Now, y'all have heard me talk about my brother on stage. I'm not making none of this up. I was raised by a gay man. My oldest brother is 7 years older than me. He came out when I was 11 or 12. So I was raised by a gay man, right? So my relationship to the LGBTQ community is a little different than a lot of people's. Most of the black men I know, they don't have conversations with gay men. Well, it just don't happen. At least not intimate conversations. We have surface conversations, but not about sexuality and that kind of shit. No, you don't get it. You do that. But this is my brother. This is my big brother. This is the motherfucker that raised me. So if he feel like talking about it, the shit is coming up. And I smack shit out you. Play if you want to see if I don't smack the shit out you. You feel what I mean? This is my older brother. You feel me? So, y'all with me so far? Because I need to get into this. Y'all with me? Give me a thumbs up if you with me. Give me... Uh-oh, what happened? Can I get a thumbs? Oh, there we go. Can I get a thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up if you still with me, and I need to go into this. Because I want everybody to hear me. I don't have, set up punchline. I got a story to tell y'all. Okay, cool. So, my brother, who raised me, he's the oldest of the family. He's 6'4", strong as you know what I'm saying? So when he tell me do something, I do it. When we was kids, don't make me smack the shit out you. Okay, I don't want to get smacked again. My brother kicked me so hard one time, I straight went flying. He's 6'4". His foot is this big. And he kicked me with all that emotion that he has and all that. Get the fuck upstairs. You know, he kicked me like that. And I went flying. I'm going to tell Mom. When she got, I don't give a fuck who you tell. You know, it was that type shit. So he came over. Now that we grown, he came over and the TD Jakes shit came up in Christmas conversation. We sitting around. And my family is, I put it out there, we're an educated black family. My mother was both my parents college educated. You know, all of us college educated. You know, and we try to be upper middle class, try to be aware. You know, we've never had a fight at Christmas. We don't have, you know, it ain't never that stereotypical black family thing that say happens all the time. Oh, it's gonna be a fight at Christmas, and we don't have that in my family. And we pride ourselves on being a tight-knit family, elevated conversation, you know, that kind of shit. But TD Jakes came up. And the women is me, and at Christmas, the only grown men that are there are me and my brother. My nephews are there, but they teenagers. My son is there. He's, you know, a kid. And then the rest are women. My wife, my sister, my mom. So and my aunt. And, you know, the women are talking. And me and my brother talking. Right? And it comes up in the room. You know, the TD Jakes thing comes up in the room. And, you know, my mother is giving her point. Everyone needs to mind their own business. Whatever is, okay? However, they have trusted this man and loved this man. You know, she's going into the, you know, very... I'm like, okay, I can understand where you come from. My brother leaned over to me and go... My brother leans over to me and goes, you know, I don't believe that he is a power bottom and what they're saying about him. Here's my reasons why. Do y'all know how fast I changed the subject? I changed the subject so motherfucking quick, because never in my life did I ever imagine that I was going to, on Christmas, at my house, sitting at my dinner table, have someone lean over to me in confidence and say, you know, I don't believe he is a power bottom. And let me give you my I don't like it was you know, like the top 5 reasons why he's not a power. It's like a TikTok video. The top 5 reasons why TD Jakes is now not a power bottom. I did not want to have this conversation. And that's one of the things about being, you know, having somebody, being raised by a gay dude, you have awkward conversations. My whole life I've had to have awkward, and this was one of the most awkward. He leaned in. Hey, let me, I don't believe that TD Jakes is what they're saying about him being a power bottom. Here are my, I don't want to fucking know. That's real talk. I changed the subject so quick. Who put that SpongeBob ornament on the tree? That is, I did not notice that until just now. Who put this on the tree? Some real shit. It's some real shit. It's some real shit. And then he realized that I changed. He realized that I changed the subject, right? And my brother's the funniest. Oh, so you don't want to talk about it? Huh? We can sit around here and talk about everything else, but you don't want to talk about this? Listen, I don't want to. Don't make me smack the shit out. Listen, and I don't want to get the shit smacked out of me at my own dinner table at Christmas. But please honor my wishes and don't explain to me whether or not TD Jakes. I don't want to know. I don't care to know. I don't need to know. You feel what I'm saying? At my dinner table. Soon as he bought it, I will put the SpongeBob and Squidward decorations on this tree. This is amazing. You kids are getting incredible with this Christmas tree decorating. Some wild shit. That's a true story. That's a true story. That happened Friday last week at my dinner table. And my brother like, oh, you don't want to talk about it? Huh? Okay, you funny style. I know how you are. I see how you are. Now we can talk about it at another time. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it at another time. Cause I do work in the news. You feel what I'm saying? He's giving it to me cause I work on the news. And he's my connect to, he's an insight for me to when issues come up concerning the LGBTQIA community, right? He gives me his perspective, right? And he got a hell of a perspective. You should hear the shit that he say. You should hear. I'm telling you, I'm not making it. You should hear the shit that my brother tell me about the LGBTQIA community. I'm not sharing it because that's between him and I. But sometimes he gives me perspective. So he was giving, as a person who is on the news, I want to know the perspective. Okay? But as I'm sitting here at my Christmas, as I'm sitting here at the dinner table for Christmas, my kids are running around happy. My nephews are here. My mother's here. We have abundance. I had done all the namaste and Jesus Christ and amen and everything that I could. All this was in there. I don't want to know if this man is, abide by none of it. And the way I'm a comedian. I'm a natural comedian. So just as a comedian, the term power bottom is already rife with what I need to make 565,000 jokes. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on here this morning. 9:45 a.m. Joe Clair live. That's all I have to say about TDJ. I'm not about to sit here and gossip about that man. I'm not about to gossip about. I don't know what happened with Diddy. I don't know none of that shit. And y'all, this is what I do know. This is what I do know. The fabulous way that people make up narratives. When I say fabulous way, the shit that people will add to narratives for a plethora of reasons. Whatever the power structure is. The way I've watched narrative, I don't believe nobody. Fuck all this shit. I'm going to tell you who I believe. That lady who's upstairs right now, who got a ring like this, and them kids. I believe them. After that, I don't be believing all it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. The way narratives get made up. Nah, man. But let me put it on. Let me fuck y'all head up. The way narratives get made up, or one of the ways that I let go of a lot of one of the ways I declutter my spirit so that I'm not somebody who sits around and has rumors about and just, indulges in and entertains rumor and gossip and all that other shit. The way I keep it at bay is remembering that all that's really real is the present. All we really have is right now. The past already happened. The future ain't happened yet. All we have is this right now. And if I'm concentrating on this, I don't have time. I got too much. It's too much shit I'm trying to get done right now to worry about all the rumor, innuendo, and who said what for what the fuck reason. And you find out, TD Jakes ain't never been in no Diddy nothing. Or, TD Jakes taught Diddy how to throw it. You don't know we don't know who the fuck know. You understand what I'm saying? And that's that. And I do have a million jokes now. As a comedian, a billion jokes came into my head. When I heard the term power bottom, I was like, see, man. Oh, y'all play too much. Oh, y'all play too much. And then my brother, so here's the other thing. I also know that if I would have indulged in that conversation with my brother about the power bottom, he would have given me, you know, the serious, the real part of the conversation. Then he would have had jokes too. That's the part that people don't understand. He would have had jokes too, and he would have had power bottom jokes. Yes, power bottom. Yes, girl. The girls are trying to find out what is going on with the power bottoms, huh? Oh, he'd have lit that. My brother funny as shit. You hear me? Yes. They said TD Jakes is the power bottom. You hear what I'm saying? That's real shit. Y'all don't understand what my life has been like. It has been, you know, like being his brother has shown me like the world in a whole, I understand the world through a whole different lens because of what he taught me. What he has taught me. And this is my oldest brother. So people like the outlandish things we hear about, you know, the outlandish things we hear about any community, it applies to the gay community too. You know, the outlandish things people believe about Jewish people, the outlandish things people believe about Hispanic people, the outlandish things we believe about Japanese people, the outlandish things we believe about black folks, the outlandish things. Same shit apply to gay people too. And I know people say, well, that's that, but the human beings still treat people the same way. Regardless of however it came about, human beings still treat people the same way. And I'm telling you some wild shit. Denise, you know my brother? Denise Cunningham know my brother. Your brother is funny. He hilarious. He the funniest person I ever met. He the funniest person I ever met is my oldest brother, Steve. We got 101, you know, days when we have more than 100 people in this. You know what? We got 101 motherfuckers. Oh, I'm almost famous, y'all. Yes, indeed. Like that, one more time. There you go. 101 people. Days when we hit them triple numbers, I be size. 100 people in here today. Thank you so very, very, very much. Let everybody know, Joe Clair Live, it's a morning cup of coffee with a guy who has ADHD undiagnosed, I believe. Yes, indeed. 9:50 a.m. Robin Stevens said she just found out that the Russ Paul Morning Show is gone. Yeah, Russ, after 27 years, Russ Paul had a great run, an incredible run. 27 years in radio. I was there at the beginning of the Russ Paul Morning Show here in Washington, D.C. So congratulations to my brother for ending his 27-year stellar run. Way to go. Get that money! It's 9:51 in the morning time. We get out of here at 10 o'clock. If you like what we do over here, share it with people. Share this with people and let them know this is what I do. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. I do a comedy show. In case y'all ain't know, I do a comedy show once a month. It's called Bangin' in Bowie. It's here in Bowie, Maryland. Bowie, Maryland is in Prince George's County, outside of what we're about 15 minutes outside of, not even, maybe 12 minutes outside of Washington, D.C., if you know what you're doing. 15 to 20 if you don't. This month coming up on January the 27th, Brooklyn Mike, Timmy Hall, and Cool Bubba Ice. Let me tell y'all, these guys, each one of these guys I've been telling jokes with for at least 20 years, and they do not fail. They do not fail. They just not as popular as the rest of these. I'm gonna go ahead and say what it is. My comedy shows is comedy shows full of the rest of us. We just not as popular as the rest of these motherfuckers, but we just as funny. The fuck out of here. We just as funny and entertaining. Just as funny and entertaining. So get your tickets. You can go to BowieCenter.org. BowieCenter.org. And there's a link in my bio. You can just go there I'm gonna start putting it in my sharing it to these lives. And come on out, man. If you know, come on out. Bowie, we have a great audience of grown people with money. This ain't no broke ass audience. This is a grown people with money audience. You feel what I'm trying to tell y'all? So come on out and see us. 105 people this morning, black ass bunch. That is a beautiful thing. Come on, let's get that a round of applause. Yeah, let's get that a round of applause. This is the most low budget show ever. Nah, this ain't no broke ass audience. I got to be real with y'all. Nah, come on, man. This is Bowie. This is Bowie, Maryland. It is Bowie, Maryland. All right, and don't bring your broke ass. Don't bring your broke ass out here. Our median household income demands that you come out here acting accordingly. When you ride out here to a show in Bowie, make sure you bring gratuity money. This is our community understands gratuity. You understand tipping. We not fuck with gratuity. We gracious with gratuity too. Stop playing. Thank you, CC Chance, for sending the stars. Oh, I gotta open up the app. I can't see when the stars get sent. I really do appreciate y'all sending stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Bowie, baby. This is Bowie, Maryland. We have gratuity money here. We not fucking around with y'all. We got gratuity money. I know people be French George. Yes, we got gratuity money here. So when you come out here, bring your gratuity money. Don't come out here just entree and get up money. No, we have appetizer money. We got drink money, gratuity money, dessert. What you want? Dessert? Come on. Come on. What black people be aspiring to, we got it. So come on with your shit. 9:55, I'm going to get out of here. You know what we haven't done in the new year, everybody? For those of you who know and those of you who don't know, what we haven't done in this new year is explain to the newcomers just who the fuck I am. My name is Joe Clair, and I am a realtor, a comedian, a talk show host, a bacon, but I'm also a music producer and a rapper. And this is my song. Don't judge me. Let's go. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Look what it say. He don't like me and she straight black men are the white people of black people. I couldn't believe when he said that shit right there. Fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gonna need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it. Killing it. Trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Ain't that it? Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Where I been? What a nigga been innocent. Come on. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images. Fuck they images. He don't like me. She don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. If fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. If you new here, this is our theme song. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Come on, watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. Hey, see, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have at it. She been out here killing it. Didn't figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Internet paying her less, still magnificent. Woo! Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Come on, master degrees while you mastering math. Master a master, holding you passion.
Say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone.
What you say, man?
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me.
Hey, Petunia.
Everybody seems to want me. Gone,
Thank you, Tom Tom. Check me out.
You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me.
Try to dick me down and then
still deny me. Yeah,
try and fuck me, sneak
up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blindly, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. In sky with a room, that's the life assignment. And whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back.
Let's go.
He don't like me, she don't like me.
Woo.
Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to
Thank
want
you,
me.
Alicia.
Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone.
Thank you, Alicia Nicole. I did this track myself.
Say he don't like
Glad you
me,
appreciate
she
this
don't like me.
production.
Everybody
This
seems
is a
to
Joe
want me.
Clair original.
Gone,
Thank you very, very, very much.
y'all wrong.
Ooh, yeah. It's people who hated this song. It's people who hated this song and then had to see it charted. Charted on the iTunes top 200, top 100. It was a top 100, top 200 list. We're going to get that back on the charts. Word up. Yeah, that's that song. It's called Gone. It's on all platforms right this very minute. It is my record. Check it out. 9:59, time to get out of here. I will see y'all next time. Dan Wilder, what up? I'll holler at you in a minute. Peace, everybody. We out of here.